think number 57 might have a big league future?
My goodness, that was, I mean, with Ash starting, being as good as he was, and then Bubba coming in behind, and I mean, when you talk about efficient and, you know, dominating the strike zone, you know, both of those guys, it's a bright future right there.
And when you talk about just, those are two rookies, does it kind of take a little bit of pinching to remind yourself that those are two rookies on the mound today?
Yeah, they sure didn't look like it out there. But, you know, Ash has been really good, has shown that. For Bubba, major league debut, to go out and show that kind of stuff, and you know, the fastball, but then the ability to pitch too with the off speed, and then the strikeout with the changeup. You know, they both did a phenomenal job.
At what point in the game did you kind of decide that, hey, we're going to let him ride this thing out?
Well, it was like 10 pitches every inning.
Yeah.
I think I don't know exactly what it was, but I know I looked up. I think it was 2 and 21, and then 3 and 30, and he was so efficient and so good. Just let him roll.
Bubba pitched with a lot of emotion out there today. How much do you enjoy that? Seeing that from such a young guy in his debut.
Yeah, he's passionate, and he's got that kind of energy, and you know, he pitches with that energy, which is really cool to see. The stuff is there. Ashcraft has shown it. Bubba's shown it. You know, obviously Burrows, Skeens, so the younger guys, Mitch on the staff, just you know, the way that Carmen, the young pitching that we've got, and it was really cool to see those two young guys do that tonight.
You struggled a bit with command in Indy, but to see him, you know, kind of avoid the free passes, like you said, be efficient. Like, what does that mean? What does that kind of say to him that he was able to avoid those kind of allowing base runners to reach base?
Yeah, he did a good job, and when they did, finding a way, you know, inducing the double play right there. You know, I thought we played really good defense tonight too. Isaiah with the play down the line, Jack Swinski coming in, Tommy coming in, probably missing Spencer on the one pick from Isaiah. You know, and then with the dominant pitching, and let's not forget, swung the bats pretty well too. You know, Kutch with the 2 big hits early, home runs. It was just a really well played all around game.
Did this just kind of feel like one of those games where it seemed like pretty much everything went right?
Yeah, it did, and you know, really happy. Ashcraft set the tone, starting it like that, and the pitching with Bubba coming in, and then just the way we were able to, you know, the 2 big hits by Kutch early on in the first 2 innings to get the offense rolling and put up 5 was really big.
You know,
when you look at Bubba's first 2 strikeouts, I think were 99 and 100.4, but his last pitch, his 40th pitch was 100 miles an hour. What does that show you about, you know, it wasn't just adrenaline there, that this is a guy who can reach back and do that on his 40th pitch?
Yeah, he's got that type of stuff to hit triple digits, especially that deep in the ballgame, and he's carried it, you know, as a starter in the minor leagues, and to be able to, I think it was impressive to me too, was the way that he was able to go to the off speed and, you know, command his slider, and like I said, I don't know, I think it was a right-handed, right-on-right changeup that he got. I can't remember who it was, but it was a really, it looked like a really good pitch from the side.
How impressive was it to see Ashcraft just pitch the way he did today? And it seems like he's getting even better as the season goes on.
He did, and you talk about being able to throw anything in any count, and you know, be able to mix things up. I think he got behind a couple times on 1-0, 2-0, and was able to throw a slider in there for a strike, command it. Curveball looked really good, and then obviously he had the fastball rolling as well. Thank you.